Welcome and thanks for joining us. This is not even an official news report. We're just going to give a little talk as it relates to the passing of Peetah Morgan, one of the founding members of the band Morgan Heritage. And I can tell you it's a very sad moment now right across the whole music fraternity as we mourn the passing of such an iconic musical legend in our music itself, and that is reggae music. We just want to leave you with some songs that these individuals would have recorded over the years right now, and some of their performances that would have cemented themselves as a household name not only in Jamaica but around the world. When I heard of the news of the passing of this individual, I just reflect on just a few days ago. I was watching a video of him performing, and I can tell you right now the world is in mourning based on this unfortunate and sudden news. This is why I say, and I will say it again over and over, never you live your day in a way in which you're thinking about tomorrow. Live your day to the fullest every moment you get that chance in order to live your life, because guess what, you don't know the minute, you don't know that hour when your life will be just gone. And it just goes to show you how life is just so precious, and every day that your eyes open in order to see the start of another day, you have to be very grateful, because not many people would have thought that this would be the news that they would have awoken to this morning. And as news spread of this on social media, thousands if not millions of fans right now right across the world are in total shock and in disbelief, including myself, because when I saw the news I was hoping that it was actually a hoax. But when I checked the Instagram page of Gramps Morgan, his official page, and I saw the post, I could not believe what I was reading. So it's a very sad time right now for the family, and we here at Things 007 TV just want to take this opportunity just to wish them all the best during this difficult time, because I know that this is a terrible loss for them, because just a few years ago they would have buried their father as well, who was also a musician as well. So it's just a sad moment now for the Morgan Heritage family. As we reflect on the life, work and legacy of this musical legend, we just want to reflect on those fun memories that we would have shared with this individual through his many performances that he would have done all over the world, and just that level of camaraderie that the music brings within itself, and also the level of focus and attention that is placed upon this family right at this very point in time. I know it's a difficult time for them, it's a difficult time for the world, but we just want to take this opportunity just to remember that man known as Peetah Morgan.
I'll be down by the river, waiting for my good Lord to pass my way. Your turn. Oh, one more time. I'll be down by the river. This is beautiful. This is love.
Mr. Malt, I want you to talk to the people.
Another song for the people. Mauritius, bless on the people.
Roots rock.
I know.
More teachers.
What we need is love to have love grow today. Today. What we need is love to have love grow today. See a brother, just say one love and let your good vibes flow. You see a sister, just say one love and let your good vibes flow. You see a elder, just say one love. Say the example so the little youth here. You see a elder, just say blessed love as each other shine through. We don't need no more of the bad vibes, no more of the war and the gunfight. Now the nation shows signs of a new side. Everybody sing this. What we need is love to have love grow today.
It's what we need, it's what we need.
Yeah. What we need is love to have love grow today.
They set a fire. share love, we be love, we feel love. This one is every Zion uncle. Okay.
Is love to let love grow today. Yeah.
You know, starting with our own, because if you can't love yourself, you can't love another. You know what I mean? And we are black people. You know what I mean? There's so much people walking around with self-hate. It's unbelievable when you really check it. People want to be something else, you know what I mean? Instead of being thankful and grateful for who God made you to be who you are. You know, so when you talk about the song we did for our father, that was like the beginning of everything for us, because losing your dad, you know, any one of your parents is a transition for your own life. We went into a different place. You know, like I look at my brothers and say, yo, we don't got an elder to turn to in our family anymore. We are the elders now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So our kids are looking to us like we was looking to our dad. So yeah, I will never forget. Then you have a song like Just a Number, which, you know, is talking about this whole cancel culture, which is real.
Yeah.
You know, you got to be aware of who you are, what you're saying. You know, a lot of people become popular and say, yo, I ain't no role model for nobody. I'm just doing me. But it's not like that. People are watching. People are taking what you say as a way of life through music. So we are very influential. And then you have a song like Who They Like You is inspiring all women to say, yo, who is like you? You're one of a kind. You know, none they like you. So that's what that song's about, is empowering women to believe in themselves. You know what I mean? And be strong about, yo, I'm me. You gonna like me for me, or you gonna just go on? If I'm not your type, move on.
Yeah.
So it's a who they like, you know?
That like you said, I lost both of my parents also. I lost my mother and father. And you said something about that safety net is gone.
Yes, I.
And when I lost my mother, that was like the loneliest feeling I've ever had. I was in the house for a couple of weeks, but when I came back outside, it was like, you know what? You out here by yourself.
Yeah, you're in this world by yourself now.
This is it. It's no safety net.
Yes, I.
So I mean, so I feel you on that.
Yes, I. Give thanks.
Yeah.
Family is very important to you, man. Right?
Very.
The name Morgan Heritage. Some
Yes.
people come up with names like that.
Yes.
Morgan Heritage is not just a name.
No.
There's a meaning behind Morgan
Yes.
Heritage. Besides the last name.
Yes.
It means something. Explain to what we just talked about.
Yes.
Explain to
My
people
dad
what it
came up
is.
with the name, and you know, like you said, yes, we are the Morgan family, but the Morgan family is here to shine a light of a livity of how we should live as a people. You know what I mean? Like I said to you before I got off air, a lot of people make it seem like we as black people, we didn't know God before the white man came to Europe. Nothing against the white man, because the white man have the white man thing, but we as black man, we have our thing too.
Yeah.
You know, we're for all people, but if you can't love yourself, you can't love another. So we start with ourselves. Like they said, Jesus came for the lost sheep of Israel first, before he came for the Gentiles. So we are just following in the footsteps of Christ. So when you look upon it and we say Morgan, that's the Morgan family carrying on the heritage of our people. Not just the legacy of Morgan family, but the heritage of black people. And that goes all the way back to Africa.
Not just the name, right?
No, it's much deeper than that.
Yes,
now, performing, man. I think I've seen him at Foxwoods before.
Yes, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I think that was us in...
That was when he did Foxwoods. It was a big show.
Was us in Paris?
I think it was we embarrassed.
Maybe.
Yeah. I was impressed with the performance. That was my first time seeing y'all perform.
Thank you, brother.
And I was thoroughly impressed. How do after all these years, how do you stay motivated to perform, man, to give that energy like that?
Well, every time you go on stage now, you see a lot of familiar faces, but you always see new faces. And to see the people always singing the songs that you wrote from home, as you're sitting together as brothers, making the music in the studio, finishing the music, and to see it reach the world, and to see how much it inspire people, and how much people come up to you and say, yo, your song saved my relationship. Right, the other night we did a thing in LA, and a woman said, you know, something about their marriage, and She Still Love Me kind of saved their marriage. So when you have music that does that for people, it inspires you to wanting to do more, and you look forward to going on stage and singing it for the multitude and the mass, and them singing it with you.
How much of your music is reality, like stuff that you guys
we would
did?
say,
100%.
let's say 99.
No, because it's all right. So the reason why it's live music, right?
True.
It's not fictional. True. In every aspect of someone's life, you can find truth in what we sing as Morgan heritage.
True.
It may not be something that we are living,
Right.
but there's somebody out there somewhere in the world that can relate to that particular line or that particular song.
All right, who wrote Best Friend?
Hey,
Hey.
Hey, Shanley.
So that wasn't a true story for us.
It wasn't.
It wasn't a true
It was
story
not a
for
true
us.
story, but
It was a true story for somebody.
Yeah.
though.
It was a story.
One of the
shit
things,
was.
I'm glad you mentioned that song, because one of the things that we like to say to tell people that in real life, people, Arnold Schwarzenegger is not the Terminator. So as we as creatives, it's right. You see Arnold Schwarzenegger in real life eating at a restaurant. Hey, I'll be back. You know, no. So in real life, we write songs that is like a movie. It's art. So I'll never forget when Peetah came up with it. I was like, what happened? He was like, my phone rang about 3 o'clock this.
A subject about a close friend.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna say no names, but
Yeah.
a close friend. That was this situation, and we just put it to music.
Yes.
When it took off.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And we were just talking like we got to get another one of your hits on the radio because that was the last one that I played on the radio.
Yes,
that was
sir.
a big record.
That was
Yeah.
And I started that record too.
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
that's right. Let it be known.
Did anyone else follow?
Yeah,
Nobody
exactly.
wanted to touch it.
Exactly.
But sometimes you gotta listen to the meaning of records, and sometimes these records touch people.
Books at the
You know, and
PS.
then everyone goes, man. That
Yeah.
was amazing right there. Amazing move right there.
Yeah.
And I think that song was big like that because of the lyrics and message. I think
Yeah.
people can identify with
Of
it.
course.
Identify, of course.
That's the whole thing. That's why Mojo would say 100% because it's life music, you know, reality music, and it doesn't have to be about Rasta, you know, spirituality. But life music is about anything that has to do with life, you know, social commentary, love songs, spiritual songs. It's life music, and like you said, we can all relate to some one of these songs.
Is there anything that you guys don't touch musically when you be like, you know what? Now we're gonna stay away from that. Even if it's on your heart, you're like, huh? I don't
Not
know.
necessarily, because anything we really touch with heart that we feel like we can share an insight about it with humanity, we do. So there's never been a subject that came across our minds or across our heart that we didn't know how to put to music. And we thank the Almighty for that. That's called inspiration and guidance. You know what I mean?
Is the hunger still there? The hunger.
Every day.
We hungry.
You're still hungry to do it.
Yeah.
Every day.
Stomp.
I ain't gonna lie though, some songs take longer to write than they used to. But the hunger's still there.
I mean, what we're missing in the industry right now is musicians and people who love the music. I think music has become so easy to make in a bedroom with a drum machine.
Right.
And you start,
Right.
I call it like microwave music.
Right.
Here today, go tomorrow. And the people who make the music, they can't conduct interviews. They don't know how to act in person. They don't know how to get out and do things because it happens so fast.
Yes.
With TikTok.
Right.
And
That's
they're not ready for it.
No
right,
development.
and that's a big part of our hunger, is because you see a lot of old artists like to bash the young generations,
See that a lot.
and we don't like to do that. And one
Shadow
of-
Ranks took up for him. Shadow Ranks.
you have to.
Yeah.
What a part of our hunger is remaining relevant without losing your integrity, because you have a certain integrity as a Morgan heritage, or any elder artists who are considered elder statements in the business. So, but you have to be relative because our children are not gonna listen to the music we listen to. Just like we didn't like listening to the music our parents listened to. We wanted to listen to what our generation created. So you have to give the youths a chance, and if you want to be noticed by the youths or influential to the youths, you have to give them what them like. You know what I mean? Some youth, them not go want no veggie burger. Them want Big Mac. You understand?
At the McDonald's.
They
See?
want
It's back to
nuggets.
the McDonald's.
Yeah.
How did we end up back at McDonald's? We back at exit 40.